Now, one of the most important things when using your camera for photographs or video is lighting. Now in this video we're going to be looking at a new ring light from Neewer. Now this is brilliant because you can use it in a host of different environments. You can have it as a standard lamp, you can use it as a technical light for overhead when you're doing something a little bit more technical or crafting, or you can use it for great portrait photography and also great product photography. Let's take a closer look. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So when it comes to video work and photography, lighting is very, very important. And this new light from Neewer is very good indeed, and it's something that you ought to consider if you're going to be using it as a photography light, a video light, or even a light for doing things at close work. Now I'll show you what it can do in just a second, but this effectively extends from around 3 feet going up to around 6.5 feet, and the tripod that it sits on is very sturdy. This is the actual ring light itself, and it's a nice light, flexible light, comes in the bag so you can take it with you as well. Now I will show you the different types of colors that this can do, and also a couple of the other features that it has also. Now once you've got it extended and set up, all you need to do is pop the power cable in, click the switch on the side, and then you're ready to go. Now there's two very simple dials. One is for the warm light, the orangey type light, and the other is for what I would call the white light, which is a little bit more almost like medical that you'd find in a hospital, and this is how it reflects on the actual ring. Now it is slightly difficult to see because obviously I'm filming directly into the light, but hopefully you'll get an idea that you've got a lot of LEDs. There's some which are the white LEDs and there's others which are the orange, and as I do go through them you can see that you can either have them on independently or you can have them on together. Now what does this mean when you're looking at photographing or videoing an object? Well, it gives you a nice even light which you can then brighten or you can darken, and it just does a very good job. So it depends on really what you want to do. As you can see, I'm scrolling through these lights. I've sped up this film so that you can see the differences that it can do. So this light would work very well for any photography work, including portrait photography, or in this case I'm doing some product photography. I'm photographing this plant. And you've got this little hot shoe mount which you can either put a phone in like this, and then you can take photographs, and that gives us a result something like this. Or if I zoom in and do it on the brighter light, as you can see, I'm just going to turn that up, you get something like this. So a nice even light both ways. Now you can actually put a DSLR camera on. Now I wouldn't recommend going anything heavier than what I've got here, which is a D5500. But again, the same effect happens. It gives you a very nice even light. Now you can also bend this over completely 90 degrees, and so therefore you can have an above shot and it will give you the most even light that you can imagine, and that gives you a result something like this. So up until now I've been using a smaller, this one on the left, a GVM light, which again is fine. It does the job well, it's adjustable, but it's certainly not as large and as flexible as the taller Neewer light. Now certainly what I would say is that the stability on the Neewer light is brilliant. Giving it a good push, it rights itself, and so therefore you're not going to be knocking it over and potentially damaging expensive cameras inside. Whereas on the other one that I had, it definitely was a little bit of a worry. Now, if you're into vlogging, you may also want to consider this because you can completely operate it independently. It comes with a Bluetooth controller which you can turn your phone on and off and therefore record without having anyone else. It also works as a great makeup light if that's what you want. Now I've got it set up here as an overhead light, and that works brilliantly for me if I'm doing anything slightly more technical, so therefore it'd be great as a little craft light as well. And here you can see I've just got it in the corner of my room as a little accent light, so therefore it works as a standard lamp. That's it guys, this is a great product. The links are in the description for you to check out for yourself. This product was sent to me free of charge, but I've not been asked to say anything about it, good or bad, and so therefore my thoughts are completely independent. Thanks again for watching this video my friends, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.